Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Common Clash on the Web. It's been some time since our last video, but I don't want to get too deep into that topic in today's episode, but be on the lookout as I will be dropping an update video explaining everything going on behind the scenes and how Common Command will move forward. Remember, if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to catch up on all our latest posts, and if you see any cards in today's episode that you want to pick up, visit our TCG player affiliate link in the description below. Enjoy! Welcome back to another episode of Common Clash on the Web. We're welcomed again here with Jake, Andrew, and Chris. Jake, you want to go ahead and start off with some introductions?
Sure. Hey, it's Casual Jake from Elder Dragon Skypelander, along with...
I'm Andrew, and I'm also from Elder Dragon Skypelander.
And we are so happy to be here. Thank you, Common Command, for inviting us. We are doing lots of great things with our brand. Not only is the Casual Jake brand doing well, but we've also branched off into the Elder Dragon Skypelander brand. And Andrew, why don't you tell us what kind of stuff we do over there?
So we're super excited about the expansion. You're going to see a lot of content from all four of us now, and we're going to be over there doing. Obviously doing our streams like we always have been on Twitch. That's going to switch over to Twitch, the Twitch name Elder Dragon Skypelander, but it's going to be the same games on Thursday evenings and Sunday afternoons. And we're also going to be doing deck techs. We're going to be doing giveaways on the Elder Dragon Skypelander. So you're going to want to make sure that you follow us on there. And Jake.
Yeah, and so check us out at Elder Dragon Skypelander on Twitch, on YouTube, and on the Instagram, and check out the Twitter at EDS_MTG. And let's hear from our other guest.
Hey folks, thanks for having me. I am Chris, and I am your Commander Mechanic. Over on my channel, Commander Mechanic on YouTube, you can find me doing deck tune-ups, you can find me talking Commander philosophy, and you can find me talking to other members of the community as well. You can also find me on Twitter at CMDR Mechanic, where I'll post my thoughts about new cards, new spoilers, and what I'm brewing lately too. Once again, thanks for having me.
No problem. Great to have you guys here. We've got our opening hands. Let's go ahead and start. Jake, you get the honor of going first.
I will love to go first. And to do that, I will start off by drawing a card. Let's do a command tower and pass the turn.
All right. Let's draw. Let's do a forest and pass the turn.
All right.
Fantastic.
I will draw. Oh, wait. No, I am not next.
Oh,
that
yeah.
Chris. Whoopsie.
No problem. I am going to play and pop a Misty Rainforest. Nice. I'm going to go get a land into play tapped, and that'll be it for me.
Okay. So now I will draw. And then... Oh, I guess we should also mention what we're playing. I'm playing Nethroi, Apex of Death Reanimator, pretty much. Just an upgrade for my Villas.
I am playing Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow, Ninja Tribal, and try to get big stuff off the top to deal damage.
I am playing Animar, Soul of Elements, and so, all the normal good stuff Animar.
Fantastic, and I'm playing Kalamax, the Storm Sire. This is my Kalamax build that I featured on the channel as well, hoping to sling some spells and get some copies.
I'm going to play a Forest, and then I'm going to pay 1 to cast a Carpet of Flowers, which I opened in a mystery draft. That was really fun, and I'll go ahead and pass a turn.
Wonderful. I will untap, I'll keep draw. And just remind me, Carpet of Flowers, that gives you mana equal to the number of islands a player controls, correct?
Control. So I see one over there on Chris's side of the board.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it to 1 is what I'm thinking here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Swamp. And then for blue from the command tower and black, I'm going to play a Dimir Infiltrator, who is a 1/3 unblockable. And I will pass the turn to Andrew.
Okay. Nice. And draw. We're going to keep it at 1 and tap 2 for a Swifty Boots.
All right. We'll draw. We are going to play a Survivor's Encampment, one of my favorite lands in this deck. And then cast an Arcane Signet and pass the turn.
I will untap, draw, and on my main phase, I guess I'll add a green mana. I will play a Swamp, I will cast a Phyrexian Reclamation, and then I'll use that
Ooh,
green.
great card.
Yes, that green and one more for a Sakura Tribe Elder. And I will pass the turn.
Nice. I will
Steve.
untap, upkeep, and D-Rock. I will play. I'm gonna have to play an island, but I'll play a snow cover island because I'm better. And we are going to swing my unblockable friend at Frank for 1. I'm
Yes.
assuming no blocks
I
because he's
cannot
unblockable.
block.
Cool. I will do the ninjutsu thing by returning this to my hand and ninjutsuing in Yuriko the Tiger Shadow. It's going to hit you for 1. But before damage, I have another spell to play. Yep.
Oh, it's a brainstorm.
I'm that person. It's like a brainstorm, but we're actually going to preordain. Oh, that's a sorcery. In that case, we are going to brainstorm.
There we go.
So I'm gonna draw 3
Dang.
cards and put 2 from my hand on top of my library in any order. So let's.
He never didn't have it.
Never
Yeah.
didn't have it. Just imagine I don't have that other nonsense.
It's a cold shot.
Yeah, right. Let's go like this. And then, Frank, I'm going to hit you for 1.
Yes, so I'm going to take 1, but I'm assuming that's going to be just a bit more.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit more when I reveal Ninja of the New Moon, which is CMC 5. So Yuriko's going to trigger and deal 5 damage to each of my opponents.
So I am down to 34.
Yeah, and then I'll put that into my hand. It has ninjutsu for 4, by the way. It's a 6/3.
Nice.
And with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand, I am going to get rid of... We're going to get rid of, actually, the snow-covered swamp, and we'll pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to have much of a uninteresting turn. We're going to play a mountain, and then we're going to tap 2 for a Farseek.
I'm going to sack my Sakura Tribe Elder and just search with you, just so we can take some time.
Awesome.
And
Oh, great.
I'll get a swamp.
I'll go get a volcanic island. And that's going to be my turn. I'm going to pass the turn.
Fisher Shuffle right here.
Draw.
Oh, I don't like that little laugh.
I'm gonna play.
Yeah, I don't like the chuckle.
I don't like that.
That's how you know you're in trouble. I'll tap the Survivor's Encampment and the Arcane Signet for a Talisman of Impulse.
Okay.
And then we'll tap 3 for a Kodama's Reach.
All right.
Ramp, ramp, ramp.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab an island and a mountain. I'll put the island into play and the mountain to my hand, and I will pass a turn.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. And on my first main phase, I see 2 islands in play from 2 players, so I'm going to go ahead and get double black with my Carpet of Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see what I'm going to cast. Black.
That is your right.
Not quite there. So I'm just going to use the double black, pay 2 life, and return Sakura Tribe Elder to my hand. So I'm going to go down to 32. And then I will.
I see you're not playing the the Arcbound Tribal that I recommended on our video.
I did not. I did pick up the. I'll play the Sakura Tribe Elder. I'll pass. I did pick up the one where it's you pay 4 and a white and you return a creature to your hand. I did pick that up.
Love that.
I don't know if I put it in the deck, but I do have it.
Nice. Well, now you have a good card in your collection.
Yes.
D-Raw. Let's play a swamp. Let's go ahead. Preordain. So at sorcery speed, I don't know why I forget that this is a sorcery, but I'm going to scry 2 and then draw a card.
Yes.
Ooh, I like some of these. I'm going to put this to the bottom, this one on top, and draw said card. 2, again for Demir Infiltrator, unblockable. And then let's go at Andrew for 1.
Cool.
I
get to
will
hit
take
you.
1.
Yep, no tricks. Let's see what the top is. Random. It's a swamp.
Oh,
Boo.
Love it.
Okay.
Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cards in hand. I'll pass the turn. Yeah, you win some, you lose some off the top.
Yeah.
All right. Untap and D-Raw. Let's go Mountain. And then let's do like this and cast Animar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pay 1 and go to equip Swiftfoot.
Good by me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good? Sweet, sweet. Then I will go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. Okay. Play a mountain for the turn. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For a 1,000-year storm.
Ooh,
I like
yeah.
that card. I'm going to sack my Secure Tribe Elder in response and get a forest.
And that's going to be it for me for the turn.
Alright, I'm just going to shuffle.
Let's see how crazy we can get.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play...
I'm in
gonna
danger.
I'm going to get 2 mana. Again, I'll make that double black. I'm going to play a Plains for turn. I was supposed to play that last
There it
turn.
is.
I don't know if I missed a land drop or not, but it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then I'm going to cast with that double black a green. So that's where am I taking that? 3 and then 4, 5
Oof,
for
good
Underground
card.
Lich.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so if I would draw a card instead, I'd look at the top 3 and put 1 into my hand, the rest into the graveyard, and I could pay 4 life to give him indestructible. And he taps. So then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
All right. I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play Le Island for turn. And I think we're going to do what we do best, and we're just going to start swinging. So, Chris, at
Shield
you.
down.
Yep, I'm going to send the Yuriko, and the Unblockable Infiltrator I'm going to send at Frank.
All right.
Assuming there's nothing crazy going on y'all's end, I am going to choose Ninjutsu. So we get black 1, 2, and 3
Mm-hmm.
for Ninja of the New Way for Dimir Infiltrator. He's a 6/3, so that's going to be 6 at Frank and 1 at Chris.
Taking the 1.
Cool.
Taking 6.
And then I'm going to reveal. Yep, I'm going to reveal 2 cards because Yuriko triggers on any ninja. So we get a Fountain of Ichor, which is 3 CMC, so 3 damage, and we get Cunning Evasion, which is a 2-drop. So that's going to be 2 more damage, so 5 damage in total.
Ouch.
So I'm down
Let's
to
get those.
21.
Let's get this going. And just in case y'all are curious, Cunning Evasion has whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, I may return it to my hand. And then Ichor is a mana rock that can also be a dinosaur. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got rid of 2 this time. Ow, I'm hurting myself here. Let's get rid of the Ink Fathom, and let's get rid of the Fountain as well. And I'll call that turn.
Looking pretty
Alright.
healthy over there, Jake.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Someone should
Probably
do
not,
something about that.
probably not for too long.
Be a shame if something happened to that life total.
It'd be a shame if my life total looked like y'all's.
Shots fired.
Wow. Okay. So let's tap 2 and play an Elysian Caryatid. And
Okay.
that's going to trigger Animar. So we'll put +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, I'm going to pass the turn. I hate it here.
All right.
Andrew's catchphrase.
Draw. So we're gonna start off casting Maximilian. 4, 1, 2. Kalamax.
Sure.
All right.
Chris, your voice just calms me so much. Even when you're casting big dinosaurs, you're just like, I will play Kalamax, and I'm like, ooh, yes.
I have to lull you into a false sense of security.
Exactly.
Then I'm going to tap Survivor's Encampment and Kalamax.
Mhm.
Since Survivor's Encampment says tap an untapped creature you control, it doesn't care about summoning sickness. I'm going to add a red to my mana pool. But before I use that, I'm going to pay 2 life and cast a Noxious Revival. So I'm going to double up that Noxious Revival. So I'm going to get 2 copies of it, one from Kalamax being tapped and one from it itself. I'm going to put my land and Kodama's Reach back on top.
Mm-hmm.
And my 1,000-year storm count is going to be 1. And then I'm going to use that red, and this blue to cast a Commune with Lava, which is going to get me 2 more copies of it. And what it's going to do is it's going to put a counter on Kalamax, thanks to the 1,000-year storm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to exile the top 2 cards in my library. And until my next turn, I can play them.
Sweet.
And then since I haven't played a land this turn, I'm going to play this Misty Rainforest.
The value.
The value.
And then I'm going to pass my turn.
On your end step, I'll pay 2 and 2 life. I'll go down to 19 to return my Secure Tribe Elder to my hand.
Man, he really wants that mana.
I'm going to untap. Instead of
Steve
drawing-
has never seen someone play
He's-
in one game.
I'm gonna look at the top 3. I
Steve
can't.
out here with like 9 lives.
Right?
Yeah.
Honestly. Alright, I'm gonna put Toxic Deluge and Mana Confluence to my graveyard because I don't really want to take that much life. We've got 2 islands on the board. That's the most, right? 1, 2. So I'm gonna get 2 black mana. I'm gonna use one of it to cast Soul Ring. Alright, so I'm gonna use black, and then 1, 2, 3 to cast my Machias the Unhallowed.
Woof.
And then I'm going to pay 2 mana to cast my Sakura Tribe Elder.
That Sakura Tribe Elder is going to come back and back.
And back.
I will just
Until Frank kills himself with
Yes.
the damage.
Right.
I will not let this thing not come back. Do I want to swing? I kind of want to swing. Jake has been doing some mad damage over here. I think I want to swing 4 at him with the Underrealm Lich. Just
That's right.
so you can
Teach
get
him a
just a
lesson.
little taste. That's just a little taste of what
Just
we're
give
feeling.
me a little. See what it tastes like. Yeah, I'll take 4.
Have a pinch. Yeah, there you go. And then that's gonna be
There
my
you go.
turn.
Ouchie.
I'm done.
Ha. See, guys, I'm like y'all. I have suffered too. And I
I'm one of
will
you.
draw. Let's play Snow-Covered Swizzomp. I'm going to pay 2 for that Cunning Evasion. So whenever a creature I control becomes blocked, I may return it to my hand.
It's pretty good.
Man, you're open, Chris. So
I
I'm
am,
gonna-
but
I'm
I
gonna-
also have a land open and several cards in hand.
yeah, sure.
Let's let you
I
know
don't
Lang.
negotiate well with terrorists who try to, try to threaten me. So, Chris, I'm gonna go to attacks, and they're coming your way.
Yeah, we don't negotiate with 1,000-Year Storm doers.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. You're lucky I'm not holding the Chain of Vapor or something.
I could have told you that one wasn't going to end well for you, Chris. He hates. He hates
No blocks on that one.
Cool. So I'm gonna hit you for 7, and then I'm gonna get 2 off the top. Swamp. You got lucky this time, y'all. And a Sunken Hollow.
All
My
right.
goodness.
All right.
Oh, whiff.
Yes, there we
Whiff
go.
City. Mine goodness. Okay, I am going to. No, sorry. I'm gonna do something in my second main phase. Is what I meant to say. 'Cause I was just thinking about the cards in my hand, and I realized that I can't do one thing that I want to. So we'll play Dimir Infiltrator, who's an unblockable guy, and then I will pass and get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm at 7. We're good.
All right. Let's draw. I'm going to tap the Elysian and Caryatid for green. And we're going to go to mutate Gem Razor on top of Animar.
Okay, there we go.
I wonder where that Gem Razor trigger is going.
The Phyrexian Reclamation.
There's so many good places it can go, but I think it needs to hit the 1,000-Year Storm.
No.
I think that is a great play. And then Animar gets a second counter from that, correct?
Correct, because it is a creature spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's a 6/6 now.
It is a 6/6 reach trample pro white and black hexproof.
Nice.
Pro white and black. That sounds good for swinging at some jakes.
That does.
That might be
Please.
the thing.
I would love it if you swung out, Andrew.
Hey, he doesn't negotiate with terrorists, neither should you.
Jake. I don't negotiate with terrorists.
Good. I've taught you well. Yeah. So that's 6 big ones coming at me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 6, go to 30. Look, I'm just like y'all. Leave me alone now. I'm just kidding. And then I'll take some Animar damage there.
Yeah, so that's 6 Animar.
Jake, I
Ah,
would actually like
good.
to remind you that my Machias gives my other non-human creatures +1/+1, so you should actually have taken 5. So I'm going to need you to go down to 29 with Andrew.
Oh, okay. Now, there you go. Okay, sure.
There we go.
Gotcha.
Now we're on par. We got 29, 29, 19, 19.
Yeah.
Great.
And then I think we're going to pass the turn.
All right, I'm gonna pop this Misty at the end of your turn, Andrew, and I'm gonna go get a tapped breeding pool.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
No longer the lowest life total.
Yeah,
For
you're in
long.
you're in third place, Frank.
Untap. Yeah, who knew lava could be so helpful?
Right? And I thought this time, that's why I stayed off the floor. You know, it's lava, man.
Yeah. So we're going to start off casting an Occam Adversary. Occam Adversary costs 4, but costs 2 less if an opponent controls a green permanent. I am also going to tap 1, 2, 3 for a Wave Break Hippocamp.
Ooh.
Whenever I cast my first spell during each opponent's turn, draw a card. Then we're going to cast this Kodamas Reach.
Alright, I see you trying to
and since
challenge
I
my ramp.
since I haven't played a land this turn, I'll get a forest into play tapped and an island into play untapped.
Very tricky leaving the one blooming.
Then we'll go to combat, and Jake, Kalamax is going to head your way.
Yeah, how much is that?
6.
6. Wow. Yeah, I'll take another 6. 1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4, 5, 6. And that's going to be 6 Kalamax damage.
Okay.
Fantastic. And that's going to be it for my turn.
Alright, on your end step, I will sacrifice my Secure Tribe Elder to get a land, and it'll come back with Macias, but I think I'm just going to sack it again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sack it again to go get 2 lands, because I want to have the most lands, because, you know, if you've got the most lands, you've got a greater chance at winning.
I hear
So
that
they
statistically
say.
may be correct.
Or so they say, at least. I'll get a
The one
fortune
who
points.
most mana wins.
Alright, we're going to untap. And we are not going to draw. We're going to look at the top 3. We are going to put a Walking Ballista and Nyx Weaver into my graveyard. And keep this card for hand. I'll play a land for turn. Yeah, so I think it's time. Oh, and then also main phase. You've got 4 islands there, Chris.
I do.
That is 4 Carpet of Flowers mana. So
You're
it'll
very
be
welcome.
all black. I appreciate that very much. I'm not going to lie. I really do appreciate that. So I'm going to go
Yeah,
ahead
thanks, Chris.
and use 4, 5, 6, 7 mana to mutate Nethroi onto my Underrealm Lich. And
Response.
yeah, you could go ahead.
Yeah. Arcane Denial, the Nethroi.
Ooh, Arcane Denial. Alright. I don't have a counter spell or anything, so that'll go to my graveyard.
And you'll draw some cards on my upkeep.
I do like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out, man.
I do like
It was very generous when you think about it.
Yeah. I'm quite giving.
I do only have 3. I do kind of like, that was kind of a lot of mana though, but so I'm just gonna do this then. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to mutate again my Bone Lurker onto my Underrealm Lich this time.
Bone Lurker is ready.
What
I
happens?
love that art.
What
when
happens
this-
when
Yeah, when this creature mutates, I return a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. And
I wonder what he's targeting.
yeah, so I'm actually gonna tap like this.
It's the Secure Tribe Elder, right?
It's gotta be
Steve.
the Secure Tribe Elder.
Yes.
I'm kind of debating whether I want Nyx Weaver or Nethroi because I want more stuff to be in my graveyard. Here's I'm gonna get Nethroi and then I'll do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 3. I'm gonna mutate again with my Migratory Greathorn, and then off that mutate I'll get the Nyx. No, you know what? I'll go ahead and get the Mana Confluence, and then I'll also get a land. I'm gonna pass after that, so I'll get my basic land. I mutated. I've got my commander and land to hand. I am
Now, is that a
done.
Walking Ballista in your graveyard?
That is a Walking Ballista in my graveyard, along with a Nyx Weaver and a very powerful Secure Tribe Elder.
But it's a Walking Ballista in your graveyard with a Macias in play?
With the Macias in play, but with no sack outlet. I do, if I may.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
So I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna let you because we are gonna draw for the Arcane Denial.
Yes. I
So
will
go to upkeep,
draw.
and you'll draw 2, and I'll
Mhm.
draw 1, and then I will draw for my turn.
Sorry, Frank, is that going to be an Underrealm Lich trigger on those draws?
Oh, you're correct. I don't draw. I do not get to draw. So those are the 2. I will look at the top 3. I will take 1 and put the other 2 into my graveyard. I will look at the top 3. I will take 1 and put the other 2 into my graveyard. So I put a Grey Merchant of Asphodel, Reliquary Tower, Skull Prophet, and Evolving Wilds to my graveyard. I'll go ahead and line them up.
Nice.
Like this.
I'm going to go to my turn. I'm going to play a Sunken Hollow. The question is, does Andrew have the kill spells or counters? I don't know what Andrew could have for 4 mana, but he's the one that's open and is at 29 life. So I think we're going to go to combat. And Andrew, I'm going to swing. Let's do Yuriko, Ninja of the New Moon, and Dimir Infiltrator unblockable at you, Andrew. Okay.
I don't blame you.
We're going to tap 2, and we're going to single target Cycrift, the Ninja of the New Moon.
Sure. I have a response. I will pay 2. I'm going to flash in Quickling, which has, when this enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return another creature to its controller, another creature you control to its owner's hand. New Moon will go back to my hand.
It was going to go back to your hand no matter what.
Yeah, but I want the Quickling out for a reason. So yeah, so the Cycrift fizzles. I'm assuming no more blocks.
No, so those 2 hit, yeah.
Yeah, well, they're not, because I'm going to put New Moon in for Dimir Infiltrator.
Oof.
Can you respond to ninjutsu?
Let's see. It says, return an unblocked creature you control to a hand. Put this card onto the battlefield from the hand, tapped and attacking.
I believe it's an activated ability.
Yeah,
So-
probably, yeah.
Okay, yep. So I'm taking 6, 7.
Yeah, so it'll be 7.
Okay.
And then I will reveal 2 from Yuriko. Snow-covered island,
Okay.
come on.
Come on, no whammies.
Revenge of Ravens. So that's going to be 4.
4? Okay, not too bad.
Yeah.
I'm at 18.
I'm at 15.
14.
Yep. And so with that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 in hand. Let's do 2. Man, wish I had a little bit more mana. I don't ramp like you guys.
Do you now?
Play green.
Yeah, exactly, right? I'm trying to see what's out there, what's going up against me. Cool. Let's pay 2 for the Dimir Infiltrator, and I'll pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Island for turn. This. And then I'm going to tap the Elysian of Caryatid for 2 green mana, and I'm going to be floating 1. I'm going to play Sarkon, a +1/+1 counter.
Right.
And then with the other green mana, I'm going to tap a mountain and cast Hull Breach. So I get to destroy an artifact, an enchantment, or both.
Okay, now the Reclamation seems kind of good. I guess I would say Carpet of Flowers, but he's just got so much mana.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Phyrexian Reclamation
Ouchie.
for my... That's enchantment, right?
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
enchantment.
Yeah, I guess I'll blow up the Arcane Signet.
Arcane Signet it is.
And then I'll go to attacks and 7 at Jacob.
All right. I know it's got the protection. Does it have trample or anything?
It has trample and reach.
It does now.
Okay. Let's see what's in my hand real fast. I'll take 7.
Okay.
Put me down to 16. 13 commander.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass the turn.
We'll draw. We will go to combat.
Okay.
And let's see. Surak is a 6/6, right? Just a 6/6?
6/6.
Flash can't be countered. Other creatures
Have trample.
Yeah. All right. And then we've got Frank over there.
Hello.
We're gonna keep Andrew humble here, and we're gonna swing at you with a 6/6 Kalamax.
6/6 Kalamax. 6. Yeah, I'll take the 6.
Before damage, however,
Oh,
I'm going to cast a Chemister's Insight.
a chemister.
Chemister's Insight.
I'm messing with you, Chris. I was like, it's Easter.
Yeah. So we'll do a Chemister's Insight. So I'll get a
Get a problem, kind of.
counter on that, and I'll draw 4 cards.
Okay.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be 7 commander damage heading your way. And Chemister's Insight has Jump Start.
All right.
Then play a Land War Elves
Okay. A little bit of ramp.
and pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. And I will not draw. I will look at the top 3. Take this card and put Shatter the Sky and a Forest into my graveyard. I will then play a Mana Confluence. Oh, actually, I get 4 more mana, which will all be black. Thanks to Chris there. I don't think there's more than 4 islands, right? I don't think we got more than 4. 4 is the number to beat.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think anyone else has more than that.
No, I have 3.
All right.
3.
So I'm going to tap this for 2 mana. I'm going to use 1. I'm going to cast a nice, I don't know, like I would say turn 6 Mana Volt. Floating 1
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Never too late for a mana vault.
Never too late. And then we're going to use black. Go down to a white. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 mana. 1, so 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. To cast Nethroi, Apex of Death. And we're going to attempt to mutate it onto our big boy Underrealm Lich.
All right, guys. I've done my job. Y'all's turn.
Is it? I mean, does he have the combo in his graveyard?
I have Walking Ballista, but I got no sack outlet. So I can't combo off, no.
Jake, if I try to do something about it, will you not swing at me this turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tap my Volcanic Island and attempt to Swan Song.
Oh, can you hit a creature with Swan Song?
I don't think so.
Swan Song is enchantment, instant, or sorcery, unfortunately.
Ah, son of a gun.
You scared me for a moment.
Reading the card. I'm just kidding.
The
Jacob.
professor.
The good old prof.
Yeah, you're right. I have no responses.
Do your thing, Frank.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, I am passing priority as well.
Finally.
Go
All
off,
right,
King.
So first, we're going to get a land with our Migratory Greathorn. It doesn't really matter. I'll get the first one I see. We'll get a Swamp. Then we have Boneyard, which lets us return a permanent from our graveyard to our hand. Let's see what I want. I think I played land for turn, yes. So I think it'll probably be the Phyrexian Reclamation. Unless I want... Yeah, I'll get that back to my hand. And then Nethroi. So power 10 or less. We'll get... That's 0. This is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess that's all the creatures. So it's not much, but it's honest work.
It's honest work.
We got an ETB
Oh, and what?
with Gray.
Yeah, what's that Gray Merchant?
So we've got a devotion of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 devotion. So that's
Yep.
8 life to you guys and 24 for me.
Well, it looks like I can try to get second place.
Yeah, we're all just gonna die from incremental damage.
All right. What can I do here? So Walking Ballista has no counters, but he's a 1/1. I guess I'll use one of the black. I'll pay back that Phyrexian Reclamation.
How many other cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3. So what I'm going to do is, we've talked about how powerful Nyx Weaver is. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay 2 and 1 to exile Nyx Weaver and return target card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to return that Toxic Deluge. And then I am going to go ahead and cast it for 3 mana. And I am going to pay 5 life, because that is how big my Gray Merchant of Asphodel is. So I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and everything will get -5/-5 until end of turn.
Priority?
Yeah,
so you guys
no
go ahead
responses.
and go ahead and respond to that if you'd like.
Pass.
I've already paid my 5 life. I have got 2.
Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, should I not, or should I mean? Yeah, I mean, I can attempt to swan song the Toxic Deluge. I'll attempt to swan song the Toxic Deluge.
Alrighty, that will go ahead and get countered, and then
You get a bird.
I do get a bird. I get a 2/2 bird.
Mm-hmm.
It is the word.
No, so then I'll go to combat.
Now, does that big creature stack have trample?
No. Unfortunately, it has, let's see, nope, no trample. It's got Death Touch, Lifelink, and I could pay for it to make it indestructible. That's about it.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So let's see. We've got blockers over there. I kind of want to keep Jake alive. I feel like he's really going to help out with winning the game.
He's like, he's going to kill y'all by accident.
So I think what I'll do is I'm going to swing... I'm going to swing 6 Death Touch Lifelink at Andrew. It's a 6/6 with Death Touch Lifelink. I could pay for it to give it indestructible, and yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna make you pay 4.
I'm
I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna
Yeah,
block
you're gonna
with
block.
Sarkon.
Here's my question: if I let it die, when it all comes back with Micaeus, does it come back separately or together?
Separate.
Separately.
Separately.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it die then. I'll go ahead and let it die and spread out the threats. So they'll both die. I'll gain 6 life, and then it'll come back with all of them will come back with a counter.
Yep.
On this side, and then
Dang.
that is my turn, I believe.
I have actions before we leave your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
I'm going to tap 2 and delve 6 cards to dig through time,
Yep.
which we'll get 2 of. And since this is the first spell that I'm casting on an opponent's turn, I'll draw a card as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get the draw, and then we'll look at the top 7 2 times.
Yep.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Sounds
7.
good. This is answer time.
Yeah, hoping for it. We'll keep 1, 2. The rest will go on the bottom. And then we'll look at the top 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll keep 1, 2. And the rest will go on the bottom.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. I'll
For
untap.
Frank's turn.
Yeah. Upkeep and keep raw. Ooh, are we gonna do this, Jake? Are we gonna do this? I might have. Okay. I'm gonna try some stuff here. I'm gonna play that sweet snow cover island for a turn. This might be my only option. Yeah. Okay. This might be my only option. Do you have any flyers, Frank?
I have no flyers.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to attacks,
Mm-hmm.
and Andrew, I'm gonna swing at you just so you know, but it's for that I can hopefully try to kill Frank.
It's for the greater.
This is my only line that I can see. So we'll see what happens. Frank, I'm going to swing 3 at you in the 2 in the air, 1 on unblockable, and Andrew, I'm going to send 7 at you, my friend.
I'm out of here, guys.
All right.
All right, I am taking.
I do
3.
deal the damage. Yeah, I do deal the damage, so I get 2 triggers off of Yuriko. So we'll get Slither Blade, which is 1, and Guardian Idol, which is 2. So 3 total.
Isn't
Y'all.
it 2 more though?
I dodge a bullet on
Is
that
it
one.
not 4 ninjas?
No, I'm sorry. These
Oh.
2 are ninjas. These 2 spirit, one's a rogue. I wish, man, but yeah. So 3.
So 3 damage.
Yep. Let's go. So we're gonna go 2 blue, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 for Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Okay.
I will take an extra turn after this. Return up to one target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Exile Karn's Temporal Sundering.
Responses.
Yep.
We'll tap Survivor's Encampment for a blue with the Land War Elves and Swan Song. Karna's Temporal
That's what this
Sundering.
was.
Oh, man. I almost had it.
Almost.
I'll get a trigger on the Hippocamp for casting a spell on an opponent's turn.
Yeah.
At least we got some birds. We got some flying blockers.
Yeah. Unless you got it, man. I hope you got it. I really do. Because that was the only way I was like, maybe I can get into some extra turns here. And I can... yeah, well, so we'll see. Huh? I know I got a bird up in here.
I've got
Thought I had a bird.
birds, so we'll just use a flying pig for now.
Got a bird. It's a 2/2 bird, though, right?
Yes, it's a 2/2 blue flying bird.
Cool. So I'll put a little dice here for 2. And then let's go, because I ain't got much else to do. Let's go 1 for the Slither Blade. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll pass the turn.
All right. And you've got 2 creatures at the moment
Yeah.
and 8 life.
Yes. But I am not your enemy.
I'll draw my card. I am going to play City of Brass, which is dangerous at 3 life. I will go to combat. Jake, I'm going to swing Ocam Adversary and Kalamax at you.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of give me no options on that. I'll block the Kalamax with my Bird Illusion, and Ocam is 2 damage.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take the 2. So that's my blocks.
Okay. So I am going to cast a Nexus of Fate.
Oh, you wanted to take extra turns.
Yes. I will take the turns.
Sure.
I'll take 2 extra turns after this one.
Okay, so I take 2 from the Ocam, and my bird dies.
7. So if you're taking the 2 damage from Ocam, I'll draw a card.
Yep.
So technically, Nexus of Fate I've cast before the damage is done.
Yeah.
So it'll shuffle back in, and then I'll draw a card. So I'll draw a card from the Ocam. Pay 2 for a Bloom Tender. And the biggest artifact out there that isn't mine is just 1 mana, right?
Yes. Yeah, the 1 CMC, yeah.
Okay, unfortunate. Then we will discard 1 card and move to my next extra turn.
Yep.
So we'll discard a Naiad of Hidden Coves. Untap and move to my turn. Draw for my turn. And 34 life. 34 life is a lot of life.
It's a bit, just a bit.
But I'm wondering if 3 copies of Comet Storm will do it.
I'm hoping not.
So we're going to tap Survivor's Encampment and Kalamax for a red. We're going to tap Steam Vents for a red. We're going to tap Bloom Tender for red, blue, green. We're going to have a red over here. So I've got red. I've got a blue and a green floating.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got a blue and a green floating. We will tap this for a colorless. So I'm going to have red, colorless. Red, colorless. Up here, we are going to use red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, taking a pain.
Ooh.
To cast a Comet Storm.
Ooh.
For 9.
Mm-hmm.
And we are not going to kick it. But we're going to use this red, white to dual caster, targeting the Comet Storm.
So it'll be 27?
Yes, so 9 3 times. I'm going to get 2 more counters on Kalamax.
Yeah, I can't counter it, so I'm gonna be taking 27. 21.
And then I have another turn to move to.
I'm at 7.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Did Caster Mage stay on the battlefield?
Oh, yeah, sorry. He is not a spell. I'm going to move to combat, and Jake, I'm going to swing at you with the Okame Adversary and the Wavebreak Hippocamp.
How much is that again?
They're both 2 power.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 4.
All right. I'll draw a card from the Okame,
Yeah.
and then I'll move to my next turn.
Does he have the goods?
Whoa. Let's see. I'll draw for my turn.
Let's see.
Also, I really hope he taps the City of Brass just to flex.
Right. Sorry, guys. In the tank on this one. I'm close. I can taste it.
He can
Yeah.
taste it. He sees it. He sees the finish line.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, I've got it. So I'm going to tap Kalamax and the Survivor's Encampment for a red.
Yep.
We're going to tap the Steam Vents for a red, and we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to cast an Electro Dominance, doubled up for 11.
Yeah.
We're going to send a copy at each of you.
Okay.
Good for
I'm
you.
going to pay 4 mana and 1 life
Oh.
to activate Walking Ballista to give him a counter, and then I'll remove a counter to deal 1 to you. But then after that, I'm done. That is about it.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't tap
Yeah,
the City of Brass.
I was just waiting. I was waiting. Oh man.
That's so fun.
Oh, big yikes. Woo!
Good stuff.
Made it
Good
there.
games.
Mhm.
Wow.
Much wow. That was awesome.
GG, guys.
That was great. That was
Good
pretty
game. Yeah. Kalamax kind of coming in there out of nowhere. I mean, not out of nowhere. You definitely had like a board going, but come on with those extra turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, that was the big saving grace. I wouldn't have survived another turn.
Well, now I wish I would have gotten better stuff off the top and killed you too.
Right? You came awfully close to it.
Very,